Okay, so quick video here to learn how to work with menus. And the menu control is in the toolbox, obviously. I thought there might have been yeah, there is a special section for it. It might be with the common controls also, but if you go into menus and toolbars, I'm going to add a menu strip. I mean, you can play with some of these other options, but a basic menu you can create by dropping a menu strip onto your form. And the menu strip itself, that control goes into the component tray, but if you look up here, it's almost like a menu editor. It's a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. So if I were to, let's try to do a simple menu like you would see in, so any of those Microsoft applications like Word or Excel. Obviously, I'm not going to do everything, but you start with the File menu on the upper left, and I'll just do like a simple exit, and so I'll show you how to code an exit button on a menu. But then like maybe we would have, so I'm just like clicking and typing and just kind of moving through my menu. So if I had the edit menu, I would have like copy and paste and that type of thing. Copy, cut, and paste. Okay. If I wanted to break it down into a sub menu, I can just move over here and say sub item. Okay. That's not a great place for it, but you get the idea. So I'll just run that real quick. It can be a little touchy to work with, the WYSIWYG editor, but if you're just careful where you are in the menu. I haven't coded these, but now they're just almost like buttons. You can double-click them in the designer and generate event handlers for them and code them how you want. There's my sub-item. So pretty easy to do. You can also experiment. Like, for example, I think if you right-click, you can experiment with images. I don't know, I haven't done that myself. But one thing I do sometimes use is a separator bar. Oh yeah, insert separator. So now we have a separator bar there too. So anyway, I'll just code the exit button just so you can see how easy it is. I haven't named any of these options. I typically, I know I tell you have to name your controls something meaningful, and I stand by that, but menus are different. There are just so many options, and they are somewhat named reasonably, so I just typically will go with the name, just the names that are generated automatically. So I'm just going to double click that exit option. Okay, and you know what to do here. It's our usual this.close. Okay, and that's it. It really is that easy. I'll go ahead and test that. Okay, here's my menu looking nice. Oh, one more thing I want to show you after this, so I'm going to exit. The exit works fine. You can do a hotkey, for example. If I'm editing this part, if I do ampersand before the F becomes the hotkey that you can do Alt F for files. So that's typical. You have to be careful though. Don't only do this if you're not competing with known Windows hotkeys. Like Alt F is always file when you're in a Windows application, or like Alt S for save. Don't go like making doing ampersand F on something else that would compete with that conventional option. That Windows users are used to certain conventions, and you don't want to have your program overriding those. It would make it very awkward, very annoying to work with, I would say. So, okay, that's that.